everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, it's Figuring It Out, where we figure it out together. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a little tutorial on how to do a soft little glam little look if you're wanting to go out on a cute little date. You know, if you just want to look extra cute for all them summer activities, even going to school, then this is the video for you. So yeah, make sure to watch, hit like and subscribe. First things first, guys, is skin prep. So I've already cleansed and I've already moisturized. So now it's time to go in with some primer, a hydrating primer, just to get that nice radiant base ready for our foundation. This is my primer going in. Oh, barely got any left, guys. I've got a terrible spot right now because I'm coming on, but that's fine. That's fine. We were still okay, so I'm rubbing that everywhere, okay? All over your face, everywhere. Now, usually I find it hard to find a foundation that covers up all of my redness, but I am going in with a medium coverage foundation today, just so it's not so heavy, especially with the hot weather coming up. It don't feel cakey. And then I'm going to go in with a little touch of concealer under the eyes and just any of the blemishes left. So guys, the foundation I'm using is Fenty Beauty. So I'm just going to go in. Got a little bit there. Dab it on the hand and just go around kind of everywhere like this. Getting a light little spread around everywhere. Like I said, I do have a bit of a spot going on right now, but that's okay, guys. Skin is skin. Just getting that everywhere like so. And then just get the bit that's left on the hand, maybe even go for another pump. You know, if you just maybe want a little bit more coverage. Go for the forehead as well, don't forget your forehead. I know some girls like to not wear it on the forehead. Be looking a bit funky. Okay. And then I'm going to put some on the eyes as well because it helps with the eyeshadow just to pop a bit more. Okay, so that's that done. Now we're going to go in with a tiny bit of concealer. That also is Fenty Beauty. Just put a tiny bit there, tiny bit there. I have a couple of blemishes that I'm not a fan of. Oh, I see I've missed that tiny bit of foundation as well at the top, guys. But it's okay, you can always just go back in and more blending. Okay. So I'm just going to do a bit more blending off camera and then we'll be back for the next step. So guys, for eyeshadow, we're going in for soft neutral tones. I'm going to be putting that little light brown into the crease of my eyelid. So we're going to pack that on the brush, blow that off. And now just in that crease, bada bing, bada boom, there we go. Just kind of following the natural eye shape that you have. Work it into the crease and just circle motions, blending out. Guys, follow along. Let me know how your looks come along. Let me know how it did. Okay. Now going to the other side. More on the brush. Blow in the crease, circle, rub out. You know, eyeshadow can seem scary if you don't know how to do makeup, guys, but just got to learn, and then you'll be wearing it all the time. So it's perfect for a nice little date night, just even going out with your friends. Okay, so if you're not happy with the amount on there, you can just get a tiny bit more. I will just add a tiny bit more onto mine. But remember, this is going for that natural kind of look. I like to kind of bring it to the center just to work with that shimmer that we're going to put on in a second. Okay, so now we're going to go for a nice shimmer. I'm going to go for this one here. Try and get it up on camera just so you guys can see what it's like. There you go, look at that. Or I might do a pink. I think we're going for this one. So I'm just going to gently pat. You can kind of go for any shimmery colour you want, guys. You can go for gold, light pink, you know. And then I just kind of work that in like so. And look at that again. Pat. You know, you're going to pull some weird ugly faces. But that's fine. Pat. Okay, and there you go. Now we're going to add just a tiny bit. I have a darker brown, just this one here, guys. Just into the crease, just to add a little bit of smokiness when we add our eyeliner. Beautiful. And now to the other side. A little bit much on there. I'll just put a tiny bit more on there, guys. Just blend that out. Don't worry if you put too much, just blend it out. Okay, so now it's time for eyeliner. Right, guys, it's eyeliner time. This is going to be hard on camera, but I will attempt it for you. So we're going to flick here from the edge of the eye. Like so. And now what we're going to do is we're going to join it up to the eye. But I'm attempting it for you guys. I usually do this with a mirror. Okay, I will do a tidy up off camera. I'm trying to get the idea to you guys. So you draw line, connect. Now, when you're not happy with how that line has come out, you take some micellar water, a little brush, just use it to go boom, and that'll be perfect. Okay, now I did the eyeliner off camera because that was impossible. It's time to add some warmth to the face. We're going to put some bronzer, forehead, the cheekbones, a little bit on the jaw, and then I like just to take that up into the temples, and then we blend that out. And we're going in and up, that's what I like to do. And it does take a hot minute. You're just going to stand there and beat the face. There can be a little montage of my face right now. Boom, 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 beating it up, man. And then I like to just pull that up, like so. And we just keep blending, guys, keep blending. Blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, now forehead. Pull that hairline back. Proper bounce it in. Okay. And we'll just keep blending that in, guys, okay? And then once that's all blended, we're going to go in with some blush, okay? So guys, now it's time for blush. Because I have a round face, I like to just keep it in the middle and then take it a little bit up. I know that's quite a lot, but I like to look real red. Not my skin red, but my pink glowy red. Blend that out. I know it looks a little bit crazy, but I do have a little trick at the end I'll teach you guys, because you deserve it. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so that's the blush done. Now we're going to add our highlighter, but before I do that, I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer from earlier. There it is. I can't show you on the camera. Take a little bit and we're gonna smooch like that, and then just a little bit here just to re-brighten, and then why not a little bit just in the forehead, just like so, and then blend, 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 blend. And this just helps it bring it all together, and this just helps snatch it even more. And then you just blend it in a straight line, and it's gonna look like you're gonna like, what the fuck am I talking about? But it's gonna look good. Just keep blending it out, keeping it under where like so, and blending. Just look at that snap, and just keep blending like so. And now once that's all blended, I will blend the rest of that off camera. I will show you guys where to highlight. Guys, I forgot to mention, you're going to take some of your setting spray now that that's all blended out and go for it. Whew. And now we're going to wait for that to dry and then continue with the next step. Guys, I'm taking my Rare Beauty highlighter. It's my favourite. She's the best. Now use my finger. It's the best thing ever. And just here, just gently tapping it in like so. And just look at that. Can you see that? It just helps add to that illusion that you have the Bella Hadid cheekbones. You know? Tap, 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 tap. And look at that. Wow. Okay, so now we cannot forget mascara. I will do that off camera. That's the next step. And then I will show you guys how to do your lips. Now I'm going in with my MAC lip liner. And when you do your lips, if you're going to overline, you only want to overline the top if you have a double lip line like me, and not the sides, because then it will just look real weird. Okay, and then what I like to do is just blend that out with my finger. Okay, and then I'm taking my Fenty lip gloss and we're going in. Look at that. Beautiful. So now I'm going to go do lashes off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final look. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know how your glam look went. Make sure to hit like, subscribe and the notification bell to never miss a video. See you guys soon.